It's time for you to update those tired old pool games you've been playing.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
There is no area of your life that we are not willing to speak wisdom into.
Or speak something into.
And so we're gonna continue to do that. You asked us questions and we answered them
I got
now.
one. Gretchen Bird asks, what kind of new pool games to play at a pool party? Question mark.
It's kind of not really a question, but I get it.
I am tired of Marco Polo and categories all the time.
Great question, Gretchen. You know, the pool can get boring. I mean, let's just face it, it's just a big tub of water.
It's just, and the water's not even going anywhere.
Yeah, I mean,
well, it goes into some holes in the side, and
right.
then it comes back out through the very
and
bottom.
You can get stuck on those. It's a bad
Not
scene
me.
when you get stuck on those.
Speak for yourself. I ain't gonna get stuck on.
But when you're not too busy getting stuck on pool drains, you play games and to have fun in a pool. And
do you?
People do. People play pool games. I did growing up. Well, it's time to update those pool games.
Categories, apparently.
Marco Polo, yes, that's a great one. We've got an update on that one, and that is Marco YOLO. Not to disappoint you, but it's pretty much Marco Polo, but you say YOLO instead of Polo. You break that out. Listen. You bring that idea to your local pool.
Marco.
You will be the coolest person.
Marco.
At YOLO.
Marco.
YOLO.
Marco.
YOLO. You do that, everybody's gonna be like, Timmy's a genius, and you'll be cool until you graduate. Timmy or Tammy, it doesn't matter whether you're a Tammy or a Timmy.
Not that one was bad, but do you have any other ones?
Shark. This is where one person takes a fake fin and holds it under the water and goes around biting people. And the game is over when you draw blood.
I think the game should start when you draw blood, because that's what brings the sharks
Gets
in.
more sharks.
So
yeah. If you get bit, then you have to get a fin, and then you bite other people until the whole pool is full of sharks.
It's not like zombie sharks.
Zombie sharks is another one I just came up with.
Well, I came up with it. I said zombie sharks.
Hey, this is a collaborative process.
You have another one?
Zombie sharks. H-bomb. This is where everyone gets out of the pool and you do a coordinated cannonball.
That's rock the pool, man.
No, rock the pool is constant. Rock the pool is everybody jumping in off the diving board, rock the pool. H-bomb is everybody gets on the side of the pool, not in the two best people, the two heaviest people get on the diving boards. And then everyone else gets around and then you're like, 3, 2, 1, H-bomb, boom!
So the goal, you've won when all the water gets displaced out of the pool.
Yeah.
Got another one?
That's probably physically impossible. Crossing the Delaware. Not really a game, it's just a historical reenactment of the time Washington crossed the Delaware.
Oh, costuming is gonna be difficult.
Only one person needs to dress as Washington.
The powdered wigs are not gonna do well in the chlorine.
Use a raft.
Use a raft as a wig?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pool. You just, a raft and a pool noodle for a sword.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
That they use the raft as the boat?
Yeah.
And then maybe for a powdered wig, I don't have any ideas.
The mop from the closet. There's a closet for like cleaning things up. Put the mop on your head, you're George Washington. And finally,
that's it. Oh, there's another one.
Stop the leaking oil barge. This is an environmental lesson in game.
Ooh.
When you take a 2-man inflatable raft, you fill it up with motor oil, right about to go over the brim, and then one person goes out and stabs it with something, pair of scissors from the office, whatever, and it begins to leak, and then you gotta fix it. And that is followed by a second game, which is clean up the oil slick, because some of it will get out there. And I don't recommend this unless you know the pool owner. Maybe if you are the pool owner, you should do this one, but teach some kids some lessons. I'm just trying to make the world a better place. Get off my back.
I'm gonna go with Marco YOLO.
Okay.
Let's just say that one. Do you have a question for me?
Matt Easter or Eister says, how can I pee in the pool without getting caught?
Matt, why do you want to pee in the pool? Why does anybody pee in the pool? What is the motive here? I mean, the convenience, is it really worth it? I guess if you get away with it. If people start being like, oh, what's this warm spot right next to Timmy?
Yeah.
Well, Timmy, you
don't want that.
What you do is you can't just camp out in one place because they're gonna see it all over your face. The I'm peeing face, which is kind of like.
You definitely don't make a noise. Don't go.
Oh. And don't slightly cross your eyes. That's always happens to me when I pee in the ocean. My eyes cross a little bit. You've got to swim and pee. Okay, you've got to distribute the warm.
That's tough to do. It's tough to release
liquid. That's what you've got to do.
But once you start, you just don't stop. And
swim
finally,
and pee it.
Carrie Johnson says, what is the most impressive way to enter the pool? Well, Carrie, that's easy. The triple Lindy.
Amazing. All right, are you ready for another VacayGoneCrayCray reenactment? I hope you are, because it's about to happen. You submit your vacation mishap stories to us at VacayGoneCrayCray.com. We pick our favorites and we reenact them here.
And remember, the narration in the reenactment is taken directly from the story that was submitted. Here you go.
Hi, I'm Weston. While my family was visiting my uncle in Oahu, Hawaii, we had a mishap. I went on a hike to a waterfall with my grandma that included some pretty steep parts and slightly muddy ground due to the rain.
I don't know if this was a good idea, Granny.
Nonsense, boy. I birthed 9 children with no meds and tattooed a Rottweiler on my own lower back using nothing but a rusty sewing needle. Don't be a sissy.
After hiking for a half a mile, my grandma, 68, slipped and broke her ankle.
I want you to show me how to get the pictures off my phone when we get back to the whoop. Did you hear that?
Yeah?
I broke something.
Now this wasn't one of those simple breaks. No, this was one of those types of injuries that you see in sports where the foot is uncharacteristically pointing the other way.
Something look off about this to you?
After getting her situated by propping her foot up on a backpack, we called 911. We had no idea how they were gonna get her off of this trail.
We're on our own, boy. You go forward for some nuts and berries. I'm gonna amputate this foot.
After a few minutes, we started hearing sirens. We saw a chopper down beneath us. The man on the phone told us to start waving.
Hey, I'm here, please help! Granny, you're gonna be safe.
The helicopter hovered above us and lowered down a guy. The guy got my grandma situated in a belt and attached her to him with a large carabiner.
Well, hello, honey. That is quite a large carabiner.
Standard size, ma'am.
Oh, are you getting fresh with me? It's okay if you are, I'm just curious.
No, just doing my job. But you do smell nice, like a mix of foot powder and cabbage.
Oh, you smell like pure man.
Then the rescue man
All
signaled
right,
the
bring us
pilot
up.
and ascended back up through the trees. And we never saw my grandma again.
Just kidding. We saw her a few hours later at the hospital. She's fine.
You're pretty convincing as a grandmother.
Well, I pull my teeth out for the role. I go all out for the VacayGoneCrayCray reenactment stories, so submit yours to us.
VacayGoneCrayCray.com. We're gonna pick our favorites, reenact some more. You're automatically entered for a chance to win a vacation redo up to 10 grand, courtesy of Choice Hotels.
You know what day it is? It's Thursday. And Thursday means May.
You can take that off of there. And it's time to put another piece of mail on the mythical Susan of laziness.
Mythical mail, Susan.
All right. This is an interesting one, Rhett. Hi, Rhett and Link. I hope you have received this package safe and sound. We did. My name is Chloe Palmer, and I'm 16 years old. I live in San Antonio, Texas, in the unbearable heat. My parents own an art gallery downtown that we live in.
Whoa.
The gallery is called
That's cool.
High Wire Arts, and there's an art show here every month. I've sent you an art project that an artist was showing here at our gallery. My dad bought them and then put them up in my room and called me in to see my reaction. He is in love with this art, but I really wanted to send this to you guys. Here it is. Putting it on here. Put this one that way. Put this one this way. And start the spinning of the mythical...
Devil babies
Wow.
just want to be loved.
Gracious. That's freaky.
Devil babies.
Ew. I'd also like you to please think of a name for these two works of art. Is it Devil Babies? The title for them that I thought of is Babies Gone Bad, or Babies Had a Bad Day.
Demon babies. Either that or devil babies.
What about painted children?
Why did you send these possessed babies to us? The show is now cursed for all eternity.
Or at least for the week that they're being
But we
displayed.
appreciate the fact that you send us something because it shows that you care, even though you send us demon babies.
All right, Chloe, thank you. These will go into the special filing cabinet spot over there.
And I will not be making eye contact with them ever.
Thanks for liking and commenting on this video.
You know what time it is.
Hi, we are Mythical in Singapore, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality. Woo!
Chloe, thanks for sending us devil babies. Even though I'm very scared of both of them, you get a poster, a GMM poster signed by us that you can get at RhettandLink.com/store if you didn't send us something.
And they will be signed too. I love the fact that she's got really cute puppies and kittens on her letter accompanying the creepy babies. Play through the good
She's
Mythical More.
compensating.
Talk about pools.
2 pieces of bread in a toaster.
Hey,
Hey, man.
what are you doing down there?
I'm getting hot. That's one thing.
Whoa, me too, man. Look at me. I'm down here too now.
Yeah.
And look. Woo!
It's like I know I kind of like it. It's like when you get in a hot car and you like shit yourself in. You're like, this is good, but it's getting hotter than I expected.
Woo! Man,
I
can't.
Man.
I don't think I can take this anymore.
I don't think that's how it works. That's not how it works. You have no control. The machine is pre-programmed.
I can't control.
I talked to my uncle about this.
You're really getting tan. She got quite a lesson in anatomy as a young lifeguard by saving people whose pants had fallen down.
You
around
don't
their
necessarily immediately begin drowning when you lose your trunks. It's just
Well, if they're around your ankles,